Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel is Power BI tutorial and thank you for watching it. So as of now I have uploaded 3 video of the Power BI and this will be the fourth video of the Power BI. So in this video we are going to see more DAX formula and visualization. So without any delay, let's come to my computer screen, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe because I'm putting a lot of effort to make this video. So guys, in the last class we have developed few visualization. For very first one is the total sales, which is the total summation of the sales field. Second one is the total sales in 2015. For this one also we have calculated the total DAX for the total sales in 2015. For calculating this DAX we have used the calculate parameter, sum parameter and filter parameters, and we have seen how this working actually. So calculate syntax is nothing but expression plus filter. So in the expression we are passing sum, and and filter we are passing the order date, and we are filtering only 2015. Okay, and we have also developed this matrix view. In this matrix view we have distributed the sales value by product and year. So each product, what is the sales value in 2015, 16 and so on. Another visualization we have created for sales value first and profit distributed by the year. So and from this visualization it is very clear that in 2018 the sales was more and even the profit is more. Okay, so let's start for the today, and we are going to develop similar kind of dashboard which is available over here. So we are going to have on the top three cards: sales amount, sales cost and total profit. Then top five product by the sales, and the sales amount by the gender, like which gender has done the more sales or which gender has done more shopping in this particular store. Okay, and then sales amount of the total profit by year. So this we have already developed actually. So we will do some kind of conditional formatting based upon this. Okay, so let's start again. So the very first one, that I want to calculate total cost and total profit. Okay, so if you have gone through the data, we have the product dim product field, sorry, data. In this dim product we have a unit cost price. Okay, so unit cost price is already given, but we want actually the total cost from that. So total cost is nothing but see, in the fact sales we have a unit price, unit quantity, I mean quantity of that particular product. So for the product code, let's say TYD 905. So this product has been sold 42 times, 42 quantity, and the total sales amount is 3,834 rupees for the sales. And the unit cost for this, unit cost price for this TYD 905 is, let's look into this. TYD 905 is 76.9. So for total 42 quantity, we have to multiply this, right? So we have to first find the total cost price, and then from there we can derive the profit. Actually profit is already derived. See here, in the last class we have done the profit. So how we have done this? So fact sales amount, and we have used the related. Why we have used related? Because we have used the other table data over here, so that's why we are using the related. And to use the related is very important that your data model should be connected in that way. So if you, let's say that in this data model, product code, dim product and fact sales is connected, and data is from flowing from dim product to fact sales, and its direction is from dim product to fact and one to many. In this case we can use the relate, but if it is opposite, like many to many, or direction is opposite, we cannot use related in this case. Okay, so for that we have to use relate table. So if there is application of the relate table, we will see in the future classes. Okay, so we have seen that we have already calculated the profit, right? So profit already we have here. So for that we are actually subtracting the unit cost price into unit with sales amount. So we have the profit already. So if you only consider this unit cost price into a unit, you will find the total cost price. So let's calculate the one more calculated column for the cost price actually. So let's create one measure, and we are going to write this as a total cost price. Okay, total cost price equal to, so we are going to multiply the unit we have in the fact sales into the unit cost price we have in the product table, right? Unit cost price into unit available over here. So for that we are going to use the related table, because if you will not use the related table, it will not work over here. So very first one is we are going to use the fact sales. From the fact sales, we are taking the unit, okay, into, let's say if you take dim, it will not work. So for that, related, and then pass dim product unit cost price, okay, close, and it will work. The unit cost price has been calculated. Now in this card, let's unselect this total sales in 2015 and select this total cost. So this is the total cost 15.75 million, but heading is total sales in the 2015. So we are going to change this total sales in 2015 to total cost price. So let's change this title over here. So go to for that, how we can change the name, how we can change the name of this heading. So go select this first card, then go to format your visualization, then click on the general and click on the title over here. And now from here you can write down total cost price. You can write anything, but this data is showing the total cost price, so we are writing the total cost price over here. Okay, total cost price. Okay, done. So now we'll have one more card that will show the total profit. So control C and control B, because we want the similar kind of visualization over here. So for that, we are going to unselect this total cost price and we are going to select this profit. Okay, so now it's 2.45 million of the profit, including all 4 year. Now again it's showing total cost price, so we will change this into total profit. So again, if this card is selected, go to format your visualizations and then go to general and then click on the title and just change this total profit. Okay, so it is done. We have calculated the total profit over here. Next my requirement is, we will format this later on. Next my requirement, total product by the sales. I want this kind of visualization. Okay, so see, we already having the product and the sales amount distributed by the year. Okay, for that we are going to calculate only top 5 product. So how we can do this? So see, if you select this matrix view, let me select this. So once you will select this matrix view, you have the in the row product, in the column or value, sorry, year, and the value sum of the sales amount. Okay, come to the filter, and the filter, see, filter on this visualization. So how this all product sales amount and year has been already selected over here, because whenever you select any parameter in your any of your visualization, automatically the filter on visualization, that parameter will automatically available, will be get available over here. We want the top 5 product, and for that, product, year and sales value is already created over here, right? So how it has been created, so let's say we have selected the matrix view. In the matrix view, in the row we have a product, in the column we have a year, in the value we have a sum of the sales amount. Okay, so in the filter on visualization, all this filter is automatically already available. So we have already the product and all the product has been selected. So in this only we are going to apply the top 5 filters. So how we can do this? Just click on this uh, and then there is a basic filter option here. Click again on this and we have it here top n, right? So instead of top n, we will consider top 5. N equal to will be the 5. So now we are considering top n, and then you apply here condition 5. So we want to see top 5 product. On what basis? Again we have to apply what value. I mean, what by value, which value you want to consider that this product has to be filtered out. So based upon the sales, right? So we have the sales amount over here. Take and drop down on this and apply the filter. Once you apply this, you will find all the 5 product which is available, which is giving the high value in the sales, top 5 products. So these are the top 5 product of the store which is contributing highly in the sales, or you can say these are the fast running product in the store. Okay, now let's I don't want the total of the columns and total of the row, so let's remove from this. So I'll go to again format your visualization, and from here subtotal of the column and subtotal of the row I will remove, and I will just make little bit closer to this. The formatting and beautification of the visualization we will do later on. First we will try to complete all the DAX and the visualization, and then we'll come to the formatting part. Okay, Next requirement is that we have already top five product by the sales. So how like we have to provide the heading also, because if the heading is not available, people cannot understand what kind of insight this visualization is giving. So for that, again, select the your matrix view, click on format your visualization, go to the general and title, click on, and then give your give the name for this. So top five product, top five product based on sales. It's clear. Now little bit of formatting. Let's say I will bring this again, select this and go to general title, and I will click in, I will bring this heading in the middle. I will increase the font size and I'll make it bold as well. So now it's something looks good, right? Okay, now the second kind of visualization we are going to create over here, that will be the sales amount by the gender. So for this we are going to use the plot this pie chart. So why we are using the pie chart? So pie chart is very useful when you are show the visualization based upon the category. Like just consider that pie chart as a pizza, and each slicer having a different meaning. So for this one, pie chart is very useful whenever you want to display some of the categorical value based upon the some the percentage, right? So let's see how we are going to calculate this. So for that, let's take this pie chart first. We have taken the pie chart over here. Now in the pie chart, the value will be our sales amount. So let's take the sales amount from here. Okay, and now we want the gender. So in the dim customer we have a gender fields. Take and drop to the legend. Now see, this pie chart has been created, and from here we came to know that 57.14% contribution of a female gender and 42.86% of the contribution of the male gender. So female gender has done more shopping compared to the male gender. Okay, now we will again form change this title. So come to the title and we are going to write here sales, total sales, or what is title here, sales amount by the gender, sales amount by the gender. Clear? Now I will bring this to the middle. Again, click on the visualization, come to the general and come click on the title, then just bold this and bring to the center. Now this beautification and color part we will work on the after completing all the decks. Okay, so we have all right, we have calculated this top five product, we have the sales by the gender we have already calculated, and we have also sales amount by the total profit, sales amount and total profit by the year. Okay, so we have already the sales amount profit by the year. Now the next visualization we are going to create, that will be this one, but product sales amount greater than the average sales. So what kind of visualization is this? Is let me explain you over here. So let's say that we have a, let me create one table over here. I'll just create one table. Okay, in this table we'll first bring the our product. So product column is here. Okay, now we want the sales amount. Okay, fine. So now I want to filter out this product based upon the sales, and whenever the sales is greater than the total average. Is clear? Here we have filter out the only top five product based upon the sales. Here we want to filter out top, not we are going to filter out only those product which sales amount is higher than the total sales average. I'm saying total sales average, not the average of the each product. So how we can do this is very easy, right? Let me show you this here. So what I want, the product sales is greater than total average. Okay, we want this. So whenever the sales amount of the product is higher than the total average, it will give. So let me do this in the Excel. It will be easy to understand. So come to the my Excel, there's a fact sales over here. Okay, in the fact sales we have a product over here. Okay, let me close this first. These are the unwanted files. Okay. I think some filter is applied. Let me clear this. So now everything is looking good over here. So same data we have used in our Power BI also. So we have here sales amount and the product. By the way, product was not available, so apply the VLOOKUP to bring here to understand, make you to understand. Okay. So first we are going to calculate the total average. So total average, total total average. What is wrong? Total average. Okay. So equal to, what is the total average formula in the Excel? Just equal to AVG. You will get this one, then sum, and then number one and number two. So this is the average of the sales amount. So I'll select the entire column to close the bracket. So we got here 1220 rupees, that average of the sales amount. Okay. Now we want those product which sales value is greater than this 1820 rupees. So there will be some, I think, value over here. There will be some sales amount which value will be greater than the this 1280, right? So let's try to calculate that one first. So I will just try to take over here and only which are the product here which sales value is greater than 1820 1820 rupees. Okay. So for that I'm going to apply the if condition. If, okay, the sales amount is greater than 1820.819, what you're going to do, just give the 1, otherwise 0 to check. Okay, we got the 0 over here. Now for the all the columns, all the row, I mean. Okay, we got this. Now let me first paste this as a control paste special, control C, control alt V, and value. Now let me filter out only those product which having the 1 over here. Okay, see, so these are the product which sales value is greater than 1820, right? It's 2360, 1847. So I want same kind of a no visualization there in our Power BI. I want the product and the sales amount greater than the 1.80. How we can calculate this? So for this one, first we have to calculate the total average, and then we will compare with the if condition. So this we can do in complete in one DAX only, or you can create the multiple DAX also. So first we will try to do this by the separate DAX. Okay. So let's calculate first average. Now create on the new measure. Okay, and just write down over here total average equal to average, and here fact sales, and from there we want the sales amount. Clear? So what we are trying to do, we are averaging the sales amount. Now click on OK. Okay, now check the value we got 1820 or not. For that, let's take one card over here. Okay, and then drop this total average. So we got this, right? 1.82 is nothing but 1820 only. So this is the right, like this formula is correct, and this is, we are getting the right answer over here. Now try to bring this total average in this also, in this table view. So please notice over here the average total. See, this average should be, I said the value should be, the sales amount should be greater than 1.2 1.82 or 1820, correct? So once you drop down the total average in this column, you see the average what you are getting here: 484, 4848, 495, 4717, and so on. At the end you are getting 1820. So if you apply this formula, you are getting the wrong answer. What is happening over here? Try to understand that. So this total average is, the formula is correct, but once you select and drop down to this field, I mean this table, it is calculating the average based upon the product, because we have applied the filter here based upon the product, right? So for how this 4848 here, so this is nothing but the total sales by this product divided by total number of this product in the data. So let me explain this here in the Excel. Okay, again click the filter. So let's say I will take the very first one, atta and floor. So we have here, right? So just select this and select this and select this one. Okay, so what is the total sales for this? I will calculate on top here, or just apply the vlook, this pivot. That will be much easier actually. Okay, so insert, come to the pivot and to the new sheet. Data source reference is not valid. Why? 1 minute, guys. I think let me delete these two first. I don't need any anymore. Okay, now insert new sheet. Okay, now it's fine. New sheet. Okay, now we got it here. So very first one is that product. So product, where is the product? Here we'll take in the row and we'll take the sales amount. Okay, now the sales done by this product is, this is the value, right? I will just copy and I'll paste it over here as a value. I'm trying to explain you in a very simple way how this, we have received 4848.79. Okay, now and take the product itself and keep in the value, so it will give the count, right? The count is 353, and copy this and just paste it over here. Now what is the average formula? The total sum by total number of the data points, right? Sum of the data point divided by total number of data points. So sum of the numbers is this, and count of this is this one. So we got 4848.789. Correct. This is a correct answer over here. But we don't want this. So what actually is doing? It is calculating the total sales value based upon this product and total number of count of this product in the our sales table. So it's giving 353, right? Again, check one more time to have more clarity. Say this. We have a 353 total count and the total sales is 1711622.36. If you divide, you will get this value. But I don't want that. I want the total product average. I means the total sales average, not by product wide average. So what this is giving over here, this is giving the product wise average, but I want the total average. For that, what we have to do this? So we are going to apply some kind of locking over here. So this will lock, and whatever the external filter we will apply over here, it will not work on that. Okay. So for that one, we are going to use one function. First is calculate. Okay. What is the parameter of the calculate? Expression and filter. So expression, we have given the average of this sales amount is my expression. Now the filter is comma all, and then we are passing here dim product, uh, product, because why product, and first try to understand why we have used all and why product over here. So first let me calculate this and see the result, and then we'll explain this formula. Okay, so click OK and then come back. You have the total sales. See, now it is 1820 throughout the product. It is not the product average, it is a total average, right? And this filter, this product filter, is not applied on this. So let's try to understand the formula over here. So how this formula is working? Let me click on this. Okay, now so you understand this part, right? This is just averaging the sales amount. Okay, what this part is doing? So this part we have used all means it is considering the total product in this data as a one value. It is not providing the product wise average over here. So as we have calculated the total average in the this data in this table, we have taken the total of this total value and then divided by total number of the count. So it is taking the total number of the count of the product, not the product wise count. It's clear. So this is what it is applying. And what is the calculate is nothing but combining this result to this one. This calculate is trying to help this average to consider that we don't want the product wise average, we want the all product average. Is clear? So whenever you will use all, it means that it will lock the your entire data based upon the parameter you are passing over here. So we are passing here product. Again, let's say that instead of the product, if you use the category, you will not get the as a total average over here, you will get again category wise average, because we are passing here only to log product wise average, not that category wise. So for that you have to change here the category. So let me show you this. So I think it's clear, this formula is very clear. What it's trying to do is trying to averaging the sales amount, and this all is considering the entire product as a whole, is not giving the average by product. And this calculate is helping to simulate this formula based upon this all. Okay, so the syntax of this calculate is first expression and then condition or filter, both are same, so we are applying the condition over here. Clear? So this condition is based upon the product. Now let's remove from this table, let's remove the product and take the category. See, you are not getting the average based upon the total average, you are getting based upon the category. Why? Because in our formula we have used here product. If you change this from product to category, you will get the exactly same answer, 1.8k. Okay, so let's consider this. Clear? But we don't want the category, we want the total sales, pro- total sales, product sales more than the average of the total average, right? So what we are trying to do over here, again we will remove this category from here and we will bring the product, take it here. Okay, now in the total average also remove this and just write down consider this product. Okay, now it is done. Still we have not reached to our goal. Our goal is that we want to filter out which sales value of the product is greater than this 1.82.82, right? So how we can do this? We create one more measure, and in this measure we are going to compare the value. So the measure name is sales greater than average, equal to, we are passing in the if condition, if the total sale, we have the total sale over here. No, we don't have a total sale, so we'll pass some fact sales amount greater than the total average, right? So whenever this condition will satisfy, we want in the return sum of the total sales, sum of the fact sales amount, sum of the sales amount. Now you may be thinking that why I'm passing this sum over here, what is the use of the sum? We can pass directly the sales amount, right? But sales amount having a multiple value, right? And this if is considered for the one value, it should be if, for example, if 5 is greater than 6, then give some result. But if you'll write here, equal to if 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma is greater than, it will not work, right? Or maybe if you write here 5 comma 6 7 in different columns, and you write over here equal to if, and these value should be greater than the 6 or whatever 10, it will not work like this in the Power BI. So the if condition don't have the iteration, row iteration. That's why what we are doing here, we are passing this sales amount with the sum value. So what the sum will do, again it will sum the total, it will sum the all the data of the sales amount, and then it will compare with the total average. And whenever the total sum is greater than the total average, it will return me the total sum. And then we are applying this product filter over here, and it will simulate based upon that product here, right? So this formula is correct. Now let's click on OK. So we got this new measure. Bring this over here. See, so whatever the product you will find over here, these products are only those which sales value is higher than 1.820. Okay, see, this product sales value is higher than this 1.820. So to calculate this, to make this visualization, we have created two different measure, right? Very first one is that first we have calculated the total average, and then we have calculated sales greater than the average. Clear? But see, it's very unethical and it's very hectic to calculate multiple measures. If you can use this total average in near future or maybe for the other visualization, this is okay to create a new measure over here. But if there is no use, only you are going to use this total average for this calculation, for this visualization, it is always useful to create the entire formula into under one DAX. So how we can do that? So let's create only one DAX for the entire formula for this to calculate the average and then compare this average with the sales amount. So how we can do this? So I'm going to create a new measure again. In this new measure, we are passing, I will just keep the name as a test, okay, for a time being. Now enter. So how to create the line in this formula? So if you click enter, it will calculate. But if you want to have a line, like I'm creating the line, so for this alt plus enter. Once you click alt plus enter, you will create a multiple line in the formula bar. Okay, but I don't want this much line. Let me delete all this. I will be in the second one. Okay, now let me write this formula, then I will explain you what this formula is trying to do. So variable total average, total total average equal to calculate same formula, average of fact sales. Okay, fact sales, close this, and then all dim product. Okay, close this. Now again enter this sales greater than average equal to if sum of fact sales amount is greater than total average, total average of this total average which we have created over here. Okay, so let me first create this, then I'm going to explain you how this is working. Total average, then what do you want? We want the sum of fact sales amount. Okay, close the bracket, and then what do you want? I want in return I want to return sales great average. Okay, click on this, click OK. Now this is calculating, and then take this formula and drop to this table test. It's giving the exactly same answer, right? See, sales greater than average and test, both answer are same. Now let's try to understand that what is the use and how I have created this. See, so I have given the measure name is test, you can give any name, equal to total average. First we have calculated the total average over here, right? Total average, same formula we have applied over here, and we have mentioned total average. This formula before this total average, I have mentioned VAR. This means is variable. So there is an option in the Power BI to create the variable as well. And this variable is how we can use same variable within the formula. Okay, how it is working? So I have defined this total average as a variable, and under this variable we are calculating the average based upon the all product. Clear? And this whatever the result is coming from this formula is storing under this total average. Okay, then we are again uh, creating one more variable, sales greater average. The name of this is sales greater average, is variable, and what is trying to do this, if it is comparing the sum of the total amount is greater than total average. This total average nothing but this average, this total average, which variable. So this variable we are using again in this formula, and then return the total fact sales. And at the end, return of this measure is sales great average, which is this one. So let me explain again. So I think you have understood this one. What is the use of total average? So total average nothing was creating the average based upon the all product, and which is as a variable. So why we have created the variable? So variable means we can use this total average again in this same formula. Okay, again we have calculated this new variable. In this we are comparing the total sum of the total sum of the sales amount which is greater than the total average, which is nothing but this one, and then return the sum of the fact sales. So whatever the return will be from this formula, which going to store in this. Okay, then in the local variable, you can say this is a local variable. Okay, and then we are returning this local variable to the measure. Here return sales grade average to this measure, name is test. Hope it is clear, and we have calculated over here, right? So this is how you can create a multiple, a complex formula in the same DAX using the variable. And always whenever the formula is very complex, it's very useful to create under the variable. Okay, so this is done, guys. Now I will do I want what I will do this, I will delete this one, this which I have created the separately. I will delete this, delete from the model, and I will give the name. And again, there is no use of this total average here, because I have already calculated this under the test. So I will again going to delete this also, total average. Okay. Now we have the test, and I am going to give the name of this test to sales greater than average. Okay. Fine. So we have got this result. We have got this visualization based upon our requirement. Now it's our time to do the beautification of this. So again, we don't need this here, just delete this. Okay, so this one we have shown in the our next other Power BI as a line chart. Okay, and we can convert into this line chart, that's not a problem, just consider this, and we got it here, right? Now it's time for beautification. So for the beautification, I will take this part from here and I'll keep this there. Okay, and then I will take the sales amount by gender to here, and I'll just keep this here. Okay, I will arrange a little bit. Now the very second one is a very last important point, is that we have here sales and profit distributed by the year, right? So and all this bar is in same color. We want to apply some conditional formatting, so whenever the data value is higher, it will show the different color. What I was trying to say, that wherever we have the sales, higher sales, we will show this with a different color, and as the sales value is decreasing with respect to the year, the color should change. For this one, let's select this, and then come to this format your visual, and then we have here columns, and here by default it is a blue color. So I will click on this FX. This is conditional formatting, and this conditional formatting has been, pop-up window has been opened. Now let's create one middle color also, and here the field should have a, this color should change based upon the sales value, right? So this sales value, and the top color should be in this color, and the middle value should be this yellow, a little bit dark I will keep, and the lowest value I will keep this color. So see, the color requirement is up to you, which color you want to add here. So this is how I have understood should be the my data bar. See, it has been changed, right? Now, so top five product is there. Now there is one more thing. So see, for these three, total sales, total cost, and total profit, we have created three different card, right? But there is also a possibility that we can keep all these three into one card. That is by this new card. Okay, So just bring this new card in your visualization, and then add one by one all the fields. So this total sales is nothing but sales amount, okay, and then total cost price, and then total profit, okay. Now increase this. See, we have all this total cost, total sales, and profit under one card, right? We can drag and drop anywhere this. Now I will delete this. I don't need this anymore. Okay, I'll keep this here, and I will do little formatting for this. To do the formatting, I will start the formatting from the page itself. I will increase the page size. So come to this, click in your report, not any visualization. If you click on the visualization, you will get going to format the visualization. But if you want to format the page itself, then click in the page anywhere, and your none of your visualization should be selected. Then come to this, format your report. Then come to the canvas setting. In the canvas setting, we have used the custom over here, right? Now increase the width a little bit. I'll keep this as a 1500. Okay, and this is vertical alignment should be middle, not the top. And let's increase some height. Let's keep this 900. Okay, okay, fine. Now let's change the color of this page also. So go to the canvas background, and we have already selected this color, and transparency is 100%. That's why the color is not applied over here. So change this transparency. See, as I'm increasing transparency, decreasing the transparency, the color is changing, right? So what is the color? Anyway, any color I can add. That's not a problem. We want the same color. Okay. Now keep this filter over here. This is the ear filter, and bring this at the last. Bring this over here. Increase the font, this matrix view. Try to keep the alignment exactly same. Little bit down. Okay. Increase this more. Let's bring this at the maximum to the right, and then keep always margin, equal margin between all the visualization, so it's the UI UX will be very perfect when you keep the equal margin. Now this also let's increase a little bit, looking great. Now this part, increase this. Okay, now this is the part. For this part, let's bring this over here. Okay, okay, fine. So now let's format from the beginning. Beginning means from the top. So this first when going to format the very first card. So here see we have a sum of the sales amount, sum of the total cost price, and the sum of the profit. Doesn't look good. Okay, so what we are going to do this. So you cannot apply here title, because if you apply the title over here, let's say it will be the same title for all, right? Let's say I just write total cost. This total cost is for all, right? But this giving the wrong information over here. This is the sales cost price and profit, so there are the three different value over here. So the value, if the value is three different, we can't give the same one title for all, right? So in this case this title will not work. So I'm going to off this and come to this layout, and from there we are going to, first we need to change the name of this. So instead, how we can change the name? See, we have used this field, right? Double click on this and just remove this sum. So now you want sales amount, so it is sales amount over here. You want this total cost, so total cost, done. And this one is the profit, or total profit looks good actually. Total profit, fine. And let's make this also total sales instead of amount. Total sales, done. Now let's format this a little bit, and I'm going to change the for the card I'm going to add some kind of filling for this, and let's keep this color. Now this color is always we are using, so different color, maybe use this color. What is the color we have used? Okay, so we can use this color, that's not a problem. And transparency is not 100%. Reduce the brightness of the color little bit, and that's looking, I think, perfect. Now for the border is on, and we are going to use a different color for this. Let's take this for the border. Okay, now change on the shadow if you want. Okay, so this formatting is completely like you can just, it's a trial and error. You see which field is doing which parameters, how this formatting the your visualization. Okay, try one by one each and everything. And padding, I know normal or narrow. No, let it be normal. It's okay. Now guys, I want the shape is okay, rectangle. Call out all. Font size, I don't want this. Let's decrease the font size little bit. Transparency is 100%, making the middle looking good. The display unit is already in millions, so no need anything. Label, what is the label actually? See, if you remove this off, means you will not see any label over here. So but we want the label, because otherwise people cannot understand which value is representing which value is representing which unit. So this is representing this unit total sales, right? Now increase this little bit. Color, I'll take this color. Okay, now, okay, and this, let me decrease this little bit. Okay, okay, so I think the very first one is already done. Beautification is done. I'll change the card is okay. Layout, let me, okay, layout is looking good, but I want to change the layout color little bit. Not label, layout. I think it in general, I think it is a effect. Come to the general, come to the effect to change the color of the background. So I'll take this. Okay, what is the color I have used here? Okay, I'll take the same one. How is this? Little bit. No, I don't like this color, guys. Honestly, I don't like even this color. How about this color? No, not at all. Check some different color over here. Some lighting color. Some way it's correct. I mean, it's looking good over here. Okay, let it be this color. Okay. Now, the very first one is done. The second one is this, and we keep all this report in the same color. Okay. So for this one, first we'll change the background color to this color, and this will increase this transparency a little bit. I think this is a very dark color. Choose some lighter color over here. Okay, and then decrease the transparency. Some way is okay. Now the title is actually, the title, product sales amount greater than the average sales. Product sales amount, product sales amount greater than average, AVG. Okay, fine. We'll keep this in the bold, and the middle color of this is again same. Increase the little bit size of this. Increase this size also a little bit. Okay, looking perfect. Now come to the I will change the color. I will increase the font size of y-axis and a little bit x-axis as well. So in the x-axis, first y-axis. So for the y-axis, the value, change the color. I'll keep this color, looking great. Increase this little bit. Okay. Okay. Next is this. I don't want the any display unit. This is already showing. That's what I want little lighter color actually for this. 1 minute. Come this general, and from here, if you take this one, I have taken this. Okay. It's fine. Now it's fine. Now come to again which yes, in the x-axis. So sorry, in y-axis, I'm going to increase the font size. Okay, a little bit and bold. So now it's looking fine. Text, I don't. I think we should keep the text. And title is, so we have option here in the style, show title only, so both, or so unit only. So I think, see, title is enough here because the unit is already showing here 3 million, 2 million, 1 million. So I'll keep only title. Okay. So sales greater than average. That is okay. You want to change the color of this, but I will keep the black only. Now it's time for the uh, x-axis. So for the x-axis, again bold it and increase font size little bit. Okay. And now uh, I think color is, I will keep the color same, black only. Title, I don't want the title. I'll just remove this because we can see this is the product. Okay. So this is okay. Now come to this part, and here again the title should be the same color. Title color should be the exactly same. Okay, then what is the we have used here? Let's see if we can apply the exactly same or different way. Then again come to the column header. In the column header, we'll increase the header size. We'll keep it bold. We'll change the color to this one, or maybe the dark little. Now it's fine. Background, this looking great. Or maybe I'll check from here. Little lighter. Yeah, there's enough. I'll keep this way. Now for the row, right? Row header. So row header again, make it bold. We have no, don't keep bold over here. Increase the font size a little bit, and then now for the value, right? For the value, increase the size. Color, text color is black, and the background color is white. I think it's same, right? And let's change little bit to this color, and I will increase the transparency for this one. Actually, I will remove the brightness. Now it's fine. For this one, I'll take this, and I will just change to little bit brighter. That's okay. And the background color, right? From the background color, so come to the general, and then we have here background color. So background color, which color we should keep? This is the okay color. No, I think this will be mess. We can keep something lighter than this. This is looking great. And let's make this value as a bold actually, so it will be easy to understand then, and it will be easy to it will be readable actually. Now it is done. Font, this top five product based upon the sales, I think font size is a little bit smaller, so we'll keep the same font size for this. So come to the again general title, and increase the font size for this. Okay, what is the font size we have used here? 19. We'll keep the 19 only for this also. Okay, done. Now for this, same color, background color. So come to this general, come to the effect, and change this to this one, and increase the, what is the 24? We have used the transparency 24, so just change this to 24. So this beautification is, guys, completely depend upon you. This is done, and now the part left is only this pie chart. So for the pie chart, again we are going to apply the same background color, same. Click on this, increase the 24%. Okay, now I'll change this slicer color as well, and I'll keep this little bit title also I'll change. So first come to this, select this, come to the general, come to the title, sales amount by gender, that is okay. Increase this to 19, and change the color to this color. Okay, now I need to change the
I need to increase the font size of this value, and I want to change the color of this slicer. Okay, so for that, come to the slice and color for this. What the color I have used here? Okay, so for the female part, I use this color, and for the male, I'll use the this color. Okay, done. And then we are going to change the so increase the font size as well. So for the font size, data label is there already and value is here. So increase this, keep bold, display unit auto. So what is trying to show in the for the female gender, the total sales by the female gender is 10.4 million and the contribution is 57.14, and by the male gender is 7.8 million. Okay, now let's arrange the spacing perfectly. Uh, this is okay here. This is from here till down. It's looking perfect now. And we have here filter. Let's format this filter also. Right now we have only ear filter, so I will add more filter over here. So let's say user want to filter out the data based upon the ear, based upon the category, based upon the region. So we will apply different filter over here. So first, let me change this some kind of visual some kind of formatting. We are going to do this for the filter as well. So this is drop down. Okay, background color, I will change this, keep this white. I'll keep this white. Okay, now title we don't need actually. Come to this value, increase. So whenever you click on this, we'll have this value. Okay, now padding, you can increase the padding if you want. So what this padding is going to do, see, it has increased the space between that. Okay, now background, I don't want any background, or how this background will work. So it will create the background between the, whenever you expand your drop down over here, so it will add the background there. So let's keep this, not this one. Okay, see here. Okay, now I want to change this slicer settings. Okay, value, this ear should be a little bit higher value. I mean, I want to increase the font size for this here, and keep this bold, keep this in the middle. Top border, no, I want the bottom border is okay. Now color is I think looking great, and I will just line with not that much. I want to keep this in the middle actually, this ear. So background is nothing over here. Value, come to the value. Okay, this for this one. Bottom value for this. Line width, background we have already used. So I think this is enough as of now. Here, click on this and you will have this. But I want a different color for this also, because both are same color, right? Select this, come to the ear, slicer header. This is the font color is black, that is okay. Background color, give some different background color for this. Now it's here, and we have a all here. Now it's looking great. Now some people may not understand that what is the use of this, so we are going to write here filter. Okay, so for that one, come to the insert, and we have text box, and you can write over here filter. Okay, now again we will format this little bit. So we'll increase the first font size to 10 to 16. Bold, color is use the same filter. Okay, now we don't want this much. Drop to this here. This is more than enough. Bring to the middle. Okay, and now just drag this over here. Increase this. So this is the filter basically. And similarly, we are going to use the multiple filter over here. Okay, change the background color little bit, and for this effect color, and which color we should use, guys. So this is enough. No, I think it's not good. check this pink color or maybe this one. No, it's not looking great. Some around here, yeah, it's okay now. Filter over here, and we have the very first filter is here. Now we can use the multiple filters. So just copy and paste. This will be my month filter. Okay, so remove this from here and then bring the month is month filter. Now control C, control V, and this will be my region filter. Okay, based upon the region. So for this, come to the I think state, and we have here region, right? Now take this region from here and add here. So it is a region filter. So based upon the north, what is the value? So based upon the north data, we have a total sales, total cost, total profit, and what are the product having a higher value than the average. This is the contribution in the north region, and this is the top 5 product in the north region, and this is the sales and profit in the north region. Again, 2018 has done a great for I think north region as well, and this is the contribution of the uh, sales contribution of the gender in the sales in the north region. So this filter work like this. Okay, now I don't want any filter, so remove this. Now I want the region filter is done. Then we want the category filter, product category filter. Control C, control V, and bring this over here. Remove this region and this category. Okay, so let's say that I want to see which this bakery category. So the bakery category total sales is 3.12, total cost is 2.73 million, and the total profit is 391K. And under this category we have a 3 product only, and this is the sales distribution based upon the year. And in the bakery category, the bread and buns having a higher value than the average. This is the top product over here. And in this again there is in year, the 2018 is giving the more profit and sales in the bakery category also, and this is the contribution of the female gender under this bakery category. Okay, so I don't want anything, just clear this. So as of now is this is enough, guys, and in the next video we are going to see how to create the back button or front button and how to create the bookmark. So till that, stay connected and practice this, and thank you so much. We're going to see you in the next video very soon.